Welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. It's day 7 of solar, and tomorrow is a Sunday yum, a proper Sunday yum. We'll be down on the ground. Yeah, I'm loving this evolution. It's like we're trying out what I'm trying out things, and then I'm going, oh no, that one's gone. Oh, this one I keep. And so it's like this shuffling cards or something and choosing the best ones. And then, yeah, I'm really liking this. Yesterday, it was so awesome. I was in Evergreen late yesterday evening, and I walk in and I could see somebody do a double take of me, and I was like, oh, I think it's one of my yogis. And just before she left the shop, she came up to me. So hi, Neve, and your two sisters. And so it was just so gorgeous to meet one of you, to connect to, yeah, my tribe, my guys. Yeah, it was really, really sweet. So anytime I'm anywhere and you see me, you come up, okay? You just go, hey. It was so lovely. So come, and let's stand. Come. So great. So standing on your mat, find your ground, find your feet. Feel that sense of this moment. Can you feel all 10 of your toes? Now you just circle on your feet. So change your center of gravity so that there's a sense that you're leaning into your toes like a swoop, and then into your heel, and then toes, and then heel, and then swoop in the other direction. And it's just a really small, it's like a small pelvic rolling, I wonder, would it be? Weight, center of gravity shifting, probably I'd call this. Nice. Over towards the right, so that you're on the edges of your feet, and then over towards the left. So just rock from side to side, just feeling the edges of your feet. Nice. And then lift and drop a few times. Really feel your feet on the ground. And feel, I really enjoy that, I'm going to say jelly. Yeah, the jelly feeling. And just feel it, like I feel it through my cheeks, through my belly, through my bum, my thighs, my arms. And just feel the shudder or the wobble. Nice. And then come to stand. So we're going to go straight to zombie. So all the way down, hands to the floor, and then inhaling, zombie, inhaling out, inhaling up, and then a long exhalation, bending your elbows, bending your knees all the way down, long exhalation. So a short inhale, another short inhale, another short inhale, and then a long, long exhale. And then again, inhale, 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 and a long, long, long exhalation. One more time. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Interlock your fingers, lean from side to side. I lean until I feel this kind of crackly, poppy feeling through the side of my body. And I'm like, oh, it's so yum to lean into the side of my body in the morning. Nice. So step your right foot forward, left foot back, and drop your left hand down, reach it forward, and then pull your left elbow back. And as you pull your left elbow back, rock back onto the heel of the right foot and totally like bend your left knee. Bowling, bow and arrow. Bowling, bow and arrow. So bowling can turn into leg lifts. And then bow and arrow, bring your fingers to touch. And then bring your elbow down to your knee. Nice. Bowling, bow and arrow version. Bowling, and bow and arrow. Bowling, bow and arrow. I wonder, could you come down? You could come down to your ankle. Other side. I can hear the eye rolls from here. It's so funny. Step your right foot back, bowling with the right hand, bow and arrow. And always trust, your version of this is amazing, okay? Bowling, bow and arrow. And then maybe bowling turns into leg lift. Bow and arrow turns into elbow down to your knee. Bowling, bow and arrow. Maybe you go into the knee. Maybe you go into the ankle. Bowling, bow and arrow. One more time, bowling, bow and arrow. Cool. So standing, now you're going to swing the right leg forward. And then touch, right leg forward, touch. And maybe you're just swinging your leg now and really let your arms. So when I'm doing this, my arms are really moving. And so that's counterweighting or spiraling or fascia into my body. So it's like, how do I find, I've got to focus. There you go. How do I find the swing of my leg? The swing of your leg, and then your arms will be moved. Try the other side. Left leg. Whew. Touch. Touch. Wow, quite wobbly. Touch. Touch. And maybe you swing. Awesome. Left elbow up, right foot out, and then cross. Your toe can touch the floor as your elbow pulls down towards the right as far as it can go. Nice. Lift, touch. Lift, touch, or maybe just swing. My right arm, it's not really doing anything. It's kind of following the left arm. I said that yesterday. But if it did nothing, it also wouldn't be other side. So left foot out, right elbow up, and then touch, squeeze, lift, squeeze, lift, squeeze. So go as slow or as fast as you want to go. All these are really progressive practices. The more you do them, the more your body learns and adapts and grows into them. I love them. Oh my God, I get so joyful doing these things. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of research. So bring your hands to your hips and feel the quality of the twangs as you draw a circle with your hips. So as I do this, my head is traveling also in space. So feel that. As you lean forward, your head travels forward. As you lean back, your head travels, so there's a sense of, yes, my head is really moving as I do this. Roll in the other direction. So yesterday we did hula hoop, so we're going to do halfway. So interlock your fingers in front of you, straight out in front of you, and then draw a circle with your hips. And now suddenly I'm into twangy zone. So I feel so much more restriction in my hips as I do this. And then roll in the other direction. Much more twanginess. I feel like, yeah. So my torso is no longer moving with my hips. I've stabilized my torso. Now reach your arms overhead, hula hoop. And now I'm even lengthening the stabilized torso, which is creating even more feedback through my pelvis. Change direction. I love it. It's just so cool. Nice, cool. Come stand to the front of your mat. Pause. Just feel all of that through your body. What a joyful practice. God, this makes me so happy. So yeah, so in the morning when I see the sun for the first time, whether that be I'm on the deck or I'm out on the walk, when I see the sun, I stop and I just start doing my morning practice. I'll just, and because it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, there's nobody on the road with me, so it's quite nice. Um, so nice. So reach your arms wide, bring your palms together, reaching up, looking up, bending your elbows, bending your knees, come all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift your chest, look forward. Hands to the floor, step your right foot back. Pause. Drop your right knee to the floor. So sweep your arms back beside your hips, okay? So we're gonna come into flying swan. And so slowly sweep your hands down towards the floor until they're either side of your ears, and then slowly rising up. Rising, rising, rising up, and then lean a little bit backwards. Just feel like the sense of opening, extending. Pull your elbows down into swan, and then keep going with your arms until your arms are reaching back, fingers are open, arms are open. Roll your shoulders forward, reach your arms back behind you, bring your left shoulder down to your left knee. Sweep your hands down, let them drag along the floor, either side of your ears. Rising up. Pull your elbows down into swan. Keep going. Your arms are lengthening. Chest is opening, opening, opening forward as you reach your arms backwards. Last one. Roll your shoulders forward. My palms are now facing back to front. Left shoulder down to left knee. So when our arms are beside our ears, when we're rising up into flying swan, it's a loaded spine. So really be aware that as your arms reach out forward beside your ears, you're working quite hard into the belly and the spine. So if you need to bring your hands to your knees at that moment, then do. Pull your elbows down. Pause for a moment in swan. Deepen into it. Nice. Lengthen through your arms. Have a sense of the swan extending and opening. Super. Both hands to the floor. Step back into your plank. Pause in your plank for just a moment. Turn your toes towards the right. Stay here, or lift your right hand up towards the ceiling. So this is a really loaded left arm, so be careful. Both hands down. Turn your toes towards the left, deeply, and then lift your left hand off the floor. So again, this is a really deeply loaded right arm. So be careful. All the way back. Push back into your downward dog. To find my breath. Just pausing, deepening, connecting. Find length through your legs. Push deeply into your arms, into your hands. Have a bit of a wiggle. Bending one knee, bending the other, bending one knee, bending the other. And then with teeny tiny little steps. So step, step, keep walking forward and just notice how could you get between your two hands with your feet? How do you walk yourself forward? Or as close to as you can. Bend your knees deeply, slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide, palms come together. Reaching up, palms come to rest in front of your chest. So there was some tricky things there. So it was that thing of the loaded spine and flying swan. Did you have to bring your hand to your knee so that you could load, like it isn't a loaded spine? See that on the next side? We can unload the spine. I'll show you how to do that. And then when we were in the side balance, the side plank, how was your right shoulder? How was your left shoulder as we did that? So let's just see. Staying and just, we'll do a half version of that. Reach your arms wide, bring your palms together, reaching up, looking up. Bending your elbows, bending your knees all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift your chest, look forward. Hands to the floor, step your left foot back. Pause. Drop your left knee to the floor. Reach your arms back behind you. So I'll show you how to unload this if you want to. So arms are back behind you. Sweep your hands down and then reach your arms long beside your ears. And if you notice already that your lower back is going, oh, this is heavy, bend your elbows and bring your hand to your knee here and then push upright and then reach your arms up into swan. Pull your elbows down into swan. Straighten through your arms. Chest is lifting, lifting, lifting. As you reach backwards, chest is moving forwards. Nice. Round your shoulders forward. Arms are reaching back behind you. Slowly lowering down. So if you want to unload your spine, you bring your hands to your knee. Slide your hands forward, arms beside your ears. Bring your hands to your knee if you're unloading the spine. If you're loading the spine, rising up. Really tall, leaning backwards. Pull your elbows down into swan. Straighten through your arms. Lean forward through the chest as you reach your arms backwards. Nice. One last time. Rounding your shoulders forward, palms face backwards. Roll down, shoulder to your knee. Glide your hands forward, either side of your ears. Unload or load. Decide. Rising up. Swan. Pause in your swan. Lift your chest. Nice. Straighten through your arms. Hands come down. Step back into your plank. So we'll do a half one. So drop your right knee to the floor and then turn your right foot towards the right and lengthen your left leg. Pull your left elbow up towards the ceiling. So now my right knee is supporting the weight of my torso and I'm reaching up. Push deeply down into your right arm as you reach your left arm up towards the ceiling. So feel like you're stretching down into that left leg. Engage into it more. Nice. Bend your elbow, hand to the floor, other side. Bring your left foot out to the side. Stretch your right leg. Lift your right elbow up towards the ceiling, reaching up. And then really engage down into that right leg. I like this version more. The other one, yeah, I just don't know how to make it okay for shoulders. So let's do this version rather than the other version. This is this evolving thing. As we try things out, we get to go, that was really cool, or no, let's not do that again. So pull back into your downward dog. Just have a sense of a bit of a wiggle. Bending one knee, bending the other, bending both, straightening both. Nice. Walk all the way forward to the front of your mat. Forward, 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 forward. Slowly rolling up, reach your arms wide, palms come together. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. So I was looking at things that support balance. And so we do a lot of them. And so we're going to do a tree pose. But how do we build a tree pose that's really awesome, that's really stabilized? So bring your right foot out to the side and pull your left elbow up to the side. So right leg, left elbow. And then reach your left arm up, okay? And lift your right foot off the floor as you reach really tall through the left. So the left side is holding all the weight of you, okay? And your right leg is floating free, okay? Keep your left arm really strong. Maybe bend your right knee and pull your right knee into tree pose. Maybe reach both arms up towards the ceiling. So whichever version, so whether leg long and you bring your toes to the floor beside you, bring your foot to your knee, or foot to your inner thigh. When I was in my pajamas, my foot stuck. So let's try that again. Right leg is out, left leg is in. So let's do the smallest version of this. Turn your right foot and bring your toes to the floor lightly. And then maybe bring your foot to the inner knee, inner ankle, okay? And then reach both arms up towards the ceiling. So all my weight is still in the left foot. And my right foot is touching my left ankle. Nice. Come down. We'll try the other side. So reach your right arm up, left foot out to the side. So really stabilize into that right side. Yeah, the mini version is always better. So bend your knee and bring your toes to the floor beside the right ankle, or let it rest on your right calf. And then reach both arms up. That's so much better. So I stayed with the balance of the right side, and then I just built something in. Nice. All the way down. Sit on your mat. Roll your shoulders. So that moment where we did the side plank, I wonder how your shoulders are after that. You know, did you find the load a lot? So let's just roll and deepen and nourish our shoulders. My left shoulder went, oh, when I did that, and then roll in the other direction. So whatever version of shoulder rolling, arms and elbows included that you do. Nice. Roll your wrists. We did some wristy stuff there. Other direction. Nice. And then just roll your shoulders in deep circle, just shoulders. So you round forward, let your head drop down. As you pull back, pull your elbows back. So slow it down. Rounding, and then pull it back. Rounding, pull it back, and then in the other direction. Rounding, pull it back. Rounding, pull it back. Nice. Come into a seated position. Hands to your heart. I was talking to somebody yesterday about getting it wrong in a really wholesome and wonderful way. Like, so I feel like, you know, that thing of like, oh, the evolving process of solar, the bits that we take on and then we go, no, let's not do that. That it's this sense of, you know, in some ways getting it wrong first, really trying things out and going, that doesn't quite fit. So no, we're not going to do that. Because if we stayed safe, then we'd never play or experiment or adventure. So where in your life right now do you need to get it wrong first? And just really trust that that's the process of eventually it becoming more right. Pause. Nice. Yeah, there's a part of me at the moment that's quite frozen about something because I feel like I have to get it right the first time that I do it. And so I'm not doing it because I'm like, oh no, I have to get it right. And now I'm like, the last few days or since yesterday, I'm like, no, I have to give it a go and I have to get it wrong or be in the process of learning it as I do it. Because if you've never done it, then how are you supposed to know how to get it right? Not that right is the thing that you're looking for, but just a better version of it only happens because you're doing something. Great. Love this. So nice to be here. I'll see you all tomorrow for the most wonderful Sunday yum ever. Landing on the floor after 7 days of standing. I wonder what we'll do down there. I have loads of ideas already. So be well. Yeah, it seems yesterday's class was really wonderful. I got loads of texts about it. And yeah, do send me pictures about where you are. Beautiful pictures of boats, of beaches, of patios, back gardens. Love it. Bring it on. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Ciao.